Peace everyone, I'm B-Boy Intact, representing Roughneck Attack crew from Kyiv City, Ukraine. Welcome to my online footwork course that is called Intact Footwork. I don't want to waste your time, let's move on to the lesson number 1, which is dedicated to the footwork shape. We need to understand that everyone will have his own unique form of the movement, and that's absolutely normal. A lot of factors influencing on this, and number 1 factor is your body type. To make your own unique footwork shape better, I recommend to use next tips. We will start from the very basic position which everybody know, but at the same time the most of the mistakes happen exactly in this position. This is funny, right? Like everybody know how to sit in the footwork and have heard about this hundreds of times, but a lot of mistakes still exist in here. Step by step, we will go deeper into details of this position, and I want you to pay your attention and to make sure that you understand all the details that I'm talking about and trying to figure out if you have these details in your position or maybe you never thought about this. So if something is wrong in your position according to my tips, make sure you fix it. Your heels are placed exactly under your hips. How many times did you hear about this? I'm sure a lot. And if you take a look at the people at the gym, at the event, footwork contest, you will see that they're doing the same mistake over and over again. Not everyone, but a lot. Why is this position so important? First of all, it gives you opportunity to keep the same level in your steps, in your footwork position. You will avoid so-called move like a bounce when your hips are bouncing from one level to another, and that move actually taking a lot of energy from you. You will not be able to do your footwork in a fast mode, and of course in general your footwork will look sloppy. Thanks to the correct position of your heels and hips, you are able to control the placement of your knees. You're able to control the distance between your knees. Try to imagine you have two lines that going out from your knees, so the direction of these lines as parallel as possible. No matter which side you go, you're still trying to keep these two parallel lines together. Yes, sometimes the angle can be a little bit bigger, sometimes smaller, but at the end of the day, you're still keeping your knees together. Please try to avoid this position when your feet are flat and both of your knees are watching different directions. That will take a lot of energy from you while you're doing the footwork. The whole shape of the footwork will be mad whack, especially when you're doing in your face footwork. Trust me, don't do it. As you can see in this position, you can control the placement of your hips. You can move them straight, you can move them back, you can move them to the side, to other side, on the circle, and so on. Because of this, you're able to place your hands on the floor in any position where you want, in any direction that you need. And if you're gonna add your shoulders to this movement and lean your shoulders back a little bit or put them a little bit straight or to the side, you will be able to go with nice amplitude around your placement and to move your body weight to any side that you want. For example, if I go here right now, my body weight is mostly on the left leg and left hand, and the right leg is kind of free, so I can add some details to this side or I can start a step. That's what you need to know and to feel and control. Another one moment that can definitely influence on the shape of your footwork is the way how you control your hands while you're doing your steps. In the moment when your hands in the air or when you put your hands on the floor. You must always remember that no matter what step you're doing right now, what step you're trying to create, there's always a lot of different variations how you can use your hands in this particular step. And that's really important. Try not to concentrate only on your legs, only on your steps. Try to do both. Once you created some new step or you're doing the same step that you have been doing for a while, Pay attention to your hands. Try to find as many ways as possible how you can actually use your hands, where you can place your hands, and find the best options, find the best positions that will be comfortable for you and for your combinations. I want to share a simple but useful method that's going to help you to develop a shape of your footwork. First of all, you take in your camera, start to record yourself, and the idea of the method is to move as slow as possible, paying attention on the every detail I was speaking about, starting from the position of your legs, your knees, the way how you use your hands around you. Pay attention to this, control these moments, testing new placements for your hands in every step you're doing. Don't try to do any of your sets or combinations. This is a freestyle movement. Try to let it go. And while you're freestyling, you're finding the new ways with your hands, and at the same time controlling all the details that we were speaking about. After every round, check the video, find the best moments, try to remember them and to use them in your arsenal. And of course, pay attention to the mistakes that maybe you have done during the exercise, fix them. If you're gonna use this exercise for a while, I guarantee you get the result. Some people, they think the more footwork you do, the more powerful you practice, the better shape you got. It's not working like this. You need to concentrate on these details. You need to remember about these details. And it's not about how fast you practice, how strong you practice. It's about what you put as number one in your practicing, what moments and details you pay attention on, what results you're trying to achieve in your breaking, what goals you're putting in front of you. This is the question. Your homework: check all the main positions that I was speaking about, find out if you have any mistakes. If you do, fix them. Try to use the method for development of your footwork shape and record as many videos as possible. Choose 3 best videos in your opinion and send it to our working chat so I can give my feedback, recommendations, how to improve your footwork shape to the next level. That's it for now. Thank you for watching. We start to work.